Oopsies. I alt tab to, because I was gonna make my model even smaller since I'm so scuffed. So that way you guys could read, and it ended my stream. But we're back up now. We're back up. You guys are gonna get triple salsa today. I will try not to alt tab out of the game anymore. That way it doesn't scuff out again. Why did I redeem my salsa first? I don't know. That was a mess up on your part. Mess up, big mess up. Who got first this time? Kino got first again. Lots of salsa consumption. I didn't remember to get my salsa the last time it crashed. Ooh, wait, that means Crypt is gonna catch up to you. Because I think Crypt is second in the salsa line. 25 versus 28. You only have a couple streams that you can miss, Missy, until Crypt outbeats you in the salsa consumption. Okay, sorry. Hopefully stream doesn't crash anymore. I need to actually make it so that way... I know there's like a stream protection, right? Where like it won't completely unstream, it will just show like that screen. I should probably add that. That way it's not showing that I streamed like 3 separate times. But whatever, it's all good. I've made so many bad decisions in the past. Oh, it's okay. Your bad decisions, you know, all decisions, good or bad, they make you who you are. And that's one lesson that we can take away from this game. Like, you know, life goes on. Jan still became a decent enough person, I think. I mean, we don't really know him yet, but I think he seems okay. Carry on for her. You failed her. But what else could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? To be like Dad? Yeah, that will be interesting to see, like, how the other Jans turned out, like, if they are what he assumed the worst of himself, like, if they actually did come up bitter and, like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm just really, really interested to see in all the different paths. Hydrate! Thank you so much, Gala. Also, welcome in, welcome in. We're having lots of stream scuff, so please bear with us, but thank you so much for being here. Thought you were talking about visiting me. Oh, I thought you were talking about me visiting my mom. Oh, no. I was talking about him, the Jan, visiting his mom. I didn't see your message about you visiting your mom. That's what I get for visiting my mom? Wait, what happened? Oh, because you didn't redeem salsa? Oh, I'm so sorry. So very sorry. It's hard for me to say this a lot in the past, what's happened, but now it's time to build a brighter future. Yes. The past makes up for, like, who you are now, whether good or bad, but as long as you're happy with the person that you are today, I don't think you should worry too much about your past. Hello, Chico! Welcome in! How are you doing? Like I've given everyone the forewarning of, we have a lot of stream scuff going on, but it's okay because I'm just still very happy to be playing this game in some capacity with chat here. To be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat, but if you ran away from it all, ditched college, and made a fresh start? Forgot, but you wouldn't be giving up again. No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Okay. Hello? Carry on? Oh wait, I forgot it's Q and E. Okay. 24. Okay, so that was 23 still? Okay, carry on for her. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought that someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. Could have brought wine, but that would seem like you're hitting on- but would that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different than everyone else that you've ever hooked up with, and she likes you. You can see that she likes you. Ooh, ooh, Lena. Lots of pies. Yeah, everyone's here right now. We got the whole crew together. This is gonna be a depressing game, isn't it? A little bit, yeah. It's about like making mistakes and life choices and seeing what different paths of life bring you down. So I think Jan had a very depressing life, and we're gonna see if different life choices would actually make him happier or make him more depressed. So there's gonna be a lot of variety in the different types of Jans that we get. Happy weekend indeed. Yes, yes, yes. I hope everyone's having a good start to their weekend. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know that they would. And she knows it too. That is why is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life that she deserves. New opportunities. 25. Your hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and an offer. A PhD. It's tempting as hell. But the salary. How much longer can you afford being a broke ass for Lena? Ugh. You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Yeah, you might be broke like going into your PhD, but once you get that PhD, you're gonna be making hella money. Better perspectives. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. You'll finally be able to move out of that dorm and take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. I don't know. I think he should have gone for the PhD personally. Weekend just started 16 minutes ago and chilling with the bat. Okay, so it's a good start to the weekend then. Very good. Tarot Bat says that I pulled a card, but it's lying. Did you pull a card earlier? It might just be... Well, no, because first redeems reset. I don't know how the tarot cards redeem. You haven't? Maybe try refreshing your browser. I don't know why it won't let you pull a card. I'm very sorry. The purgatory of 9 to 5. Womp womp. We hate the 9 to 5 grind. I actually love my 9 to 5 job. Well, I don't work 9 to 5, but I love my little office job. I think it's the best. And now I'm sad because I'm like doing a little dance and you guys can't see me dancing. My model's so broken. On the subway again. Damn, you hate the crowd day in and day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel that all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you and as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Man, I hate like pointless tasks at jobs. Like at least bro has a whole degree. He could surely get a better job, right? Happy weekend, time to do a little dance. Yeah, I'm trying to. You guys can't see me swaying and doing a little jig. Wait, hold on. Perfect opportunity to use the dance command, guys. Let's see what kind of dance I got. I started doing the disco. That's pretty epic, if I do say so myself. Same, I love my office job. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad that you're so happy with your office job. I know a lot of people really like hate it, but I think you really just gotta find a job that you like. It's for real the best whenever you like your job. If you hate your job, I highly suggest everyone to go find a new one if you're not happy with what you're currently doing. Kino started doing a little jig. Awa started breakdancing. Apparently Stream Elements doesn't like Faust because it didn't answer what kind of dance that she did. Your face beams as you exit the bank. hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get a place like this. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get ready for Christmas? You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, that should convince her to invite them over. Oh god. I think that there's issues with this relationship and he's trying to solve them with just money. And that's not gonna solve the underlying problems. The worm! Oh my god, wait, Zeg, you're so cool. Oh, Hannah started twerking. Hell yeah, yeah, we got the dumpy emotes. That's Hannah for real. Crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare down at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash in the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about the worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? Oh no. And we just bought a house! The mortgage! Oh man, 30. Busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city's traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of the year? You don't want to be reminded of that. When you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab, it's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena that you would be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night and people leave even bigger tips on Christmas. Oh my god, wait, no, he's the taxi driver. He's driving around to make some extra money, and he's missing out on Christmas for it. That's messed up. If I was Lena, I would be absolutely pissed. That's oh, big yikes. Back to square one, you listen to Lena as she talks excitedly. She wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank. With the soaring rate of interest, and what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, I'd feel like going back to square one. You just wish that she didn't want it so bad. Oh, this is gonna be the breakup point. She's gotta go and he's gotta stay. I don't care that I got robbed from first for now. I've beaten Kino's ass once and that's fair enough. That is fair. You were still technically like the first, which I think has more weight than the crash versus, personally. The game's getting too real. Yeah, it's so dark. Holding on. You're wondering if she's really okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes? But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. It was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life. Maybe find a second job? So that way you spend even less time away from home? Oh no, it's falling apart. Did I catch up to you? Kaya, go back to your own stream. Listen, my stream has crashed twice and I've been chatting, okay? They're scrapping by and she had a good offer. Yeah, she had a good offer. I think that they could have just started a new life. For real. The game is forcing me to start grabbing the cats and cuddle. Well, luckily you have a lot of options for cuddling cats. lots of cuddles over there. She's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault that the bills are piling up, as if you weren't working hard enough? And why does she make such a big deal after a few drinks when you hit the sack? Oh no, you deserve the unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. He's becoming like his father. He wanted to run away from home, not take care of his mom, so that way he didn't become like his father. And he made the selfish decision to not stay with his mom, but yet the cycle's still repeating itself. He's drinking, he's getting angry with Lena. This is bad. Drowning in sorrows, you look down at another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. No! A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally. She got it. A new, better life without you. And all you could ever do is hold her down. Wait, is she at Ally Corp? We're at Ally Corp. And all you could do is look down at yourself, drowning your sorrows at a bar. You're everything that you promised yourself you'd never be. Yeah, you're turning into your father. I pray you don't get any more crashes. Yeah, I pray so too. It's a rough stream. Is it running well on your computer? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna turn on the graphics. I forgot to do that. I'm gonna do that after I'm done reading all this. But I'm assuming it's running fine on your computer. I should have turned on the graphics to begin with, but that will probably help. A way out. You toss and turn in bed at night. You can't stop thinking about the Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of the mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick for one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if there's a way out? I think it's kind of crazy. They're sending people to space, like on a mission with absolutely no experience. I don't know what Jan's like job was in the mission, but like they just said, okay, yeah, you're good enough, you can go. Project Dolly. Dolly, like Molly the sheep? You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you've always wanted. I don't think running away to space is the best way to deal with your problems, bud. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. I don't think that's how it works. Okay, so Yana's 35 years old. That's the end. That's a pretty tragic life. She took his dream job. I don't know what his dream job would have been, but I think that she did what was best for her. It seemed like that relationship was obviously not very good. I think Jan messed it up. He had priorities in the wrong areas. He thought that money was like the most important thing when it's not.
How did they get it, and what for?
How did they get it? We got some words to say to you, Mr. Mysterious Voice. The cycle of abuse is a brutal one. Gotta be very active in your efforts not to break it. Oh wait, hold on, before I do this. Graphics quality. Let's go to medium. That might help. Okay, did that save it? Did I save it? Okay, medium. Hopefully I won't crash anymore now. Also, maybe my model will work. Let me